A lot of wine lovers like to save their corks for memories or for special projects. In this week's Projects You Pin, Caitlin shows us a quirky way to get crafty with corks.
Hello everybody, this week's Projects You Pin, we are going to try our DIY wine stoppers. If you ever open a bottle of wine to have a glass or two with dinner, sometimes you're not going to finish the whole bottle. So you've seen the popular stoppers that'll keep your wine fresh, and sometimes they have a cool design on the top. Today we are going to try those. Now we're going to try two different options. We're going to try it with corks that we've already used from bottles of wine that have already been drank. And we're also going to use craft corks, because if you were going to make these as a gift, which would be a really cute idea, if they turn out well, I think it would just be a little nicer to not give someone corks that you've already used. So let's get started.
First things first, you're going to need to purchase your drawer pulls. The options are endless, my friends. Remove all the hardware from your drawer pulls and grab the corks you're going to work with. We are experimenting with different kinds, the more plasticky ones and the real ones. You can also try this with craft corks, which you can purchase in bulk at any retail store. Using just a bit of elbow grease, tighten the drawer pull until it is flush with the cork. It's that simple.
This was a very fast and simple project. A couple notes. The store-bought craft corks are definitely easier to work with, and they just sort of look nicer. They look like a more finished product. That's what we have in this bottle of wine. Corks that you've already used work really well, and I think that they sort of give a little character if you were gonna just make one for fun. When you're buying your pulls, your drills, your drawer pulls, excuse me, you wanna make sure that you buy ones that the screw doesn't come out and then they meet on the sides of the drawer. You wanna make one that goes like this and that the hardware goes on the bottom, because I bought this one and now I can't use it. That's a Projects You Pin mistake on my part. In the end, it's a fun way to decorate your wine when you don't finish the bottle. Join me next week for another edition of Projects You Pin. You never know, it just may be a project that you want us to try.